Hi guys, as I always say, Namaskara everyone, Andariki Namaskaram, Ellargu Swagatam and a very warm Vanakkam to Rankplus JEE English channel. This is me, your educator, Nabamita Bhattacharji, and today I am about to tell you here some very important points. If you do not take care of these points, then there is a possibility that your registration might get cancelled. Also, we have noticed, I have definitely noticed that the registration till now is very less number. That means that many of you haven't filled up your registration form. So everybody make sure that you have all the documents and please start filling it up. Do not procrastinate it. Do not procrastinate even for this year. I know that you all have not studied your academics, studies, so you have procrastinated. Now registration form also, if you keep procrastinating it, bacha, then come on, some of the things you have to take a leap of faith and you just have to do it. So start filling up the registration form, but please watch this video before you start your registration. Also, before I start with the session, everybody, you know that Rankplus JEE English is our new channel, everybody. So please don't forget to like this video, share this video with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Quickly hit on the subscribe button so that you keep getting all the notifications that I am about to give you, and these are all important. It's not going to waste your time. And now, without much further ado, let me start. Number 1 point, everybody, is the first thing that I want to tell you is your mandatory information. Whatever is written here, these are all your mandatory. You tell me, without writing your name, will you be able to proceed with the registration? No, right? So that means that it is your registration form, bacha. You are going to appear for the exam. So in that case, your name is definitely a mandatory information. Apart from that, you also have to write your mother's name. You also have to write your father's name, your gender, and finally your date of birth. Make sure that your date of birth is also correct. The year should be correct, the day should be correct, and so should be the month. And it should match with your birth certificate or Aadhaar card. There is a mismatch in that also, which is why there are a lot of students who are very scared about it. Okay? So make sure that it matches in all the documents that you have, and then whatever you are going to submit for JOSA counseling, according to that your date of birth should be. Okay? Now, these mandatory information that you have. Mark my words, everyone, even when the correction window opens up, you will not be able to correct this. This you will not be able to change. Yes, NTA also expects you to know your mother's name, father's name, gender, date of birth, and your own name. So you can't come and tell that, ma'am, I made a mistake, correction window now, will I be able to change it? This you need to be very careful with when you are filling it up. Works? Okay. Next point, everybody, is exam center. When you are filling up the exam center, in the case of exam center, you have to make sure that your state will not change. From whichever state you are going to apply for the exam, whichever state you are going to write the exam, that will not change. The city can change. The city you might be able to change, but the state you will not be able to change. Do you guys understand this, everybody? Yes, guys. Can I get some yes or no in the chat box so that I understand that you guys are able to hear me and understand me clearly? Yes or no, bacha log? Do you guys understand what I'm telling you? Okay. All right. Moving on from here, the next point, everybody, is your photo, your signature, and your mark sheet that you will have to upload. Your photo and your signature, when you are scanning it, you will have to write it on a white piece of paper, then you will have to take a photo, scan it, right? Yes. So when you do this process, make sure that there is no blurring effect at all. It has to be crystal clear and a crisp photo. Even the sizes of the photo is given to you in the guidelines when you are trying to fill the registration form. For that, I had already made a video and I had posted it on my Telegram channel. If you want, I can make a shorts regarding that. I will post it later, but the sizes are mentioned. Okay? Format of the photo, that is, it can be JPG, JPEG, that is also mentioned. Now, your ears should be visible. For example, look at this. My hairstyle right here, one of my ear is getting covered. This will not work. You have to do it like this. Both your ears should be visible clearly, and make sure that the frame is right. Don't be like this and this. It's not your Instagram selfie that you're clicking and you're giving all different kind of signs. So don't do that. Both your ears should be visible, and in the photo, 80% of the photo should be your face. ठीक है? 80% of the photo should be your face. Get this? ठीक है. These are very, very important, everybody. If you do not have such kind of photo, go to the studio today or by tomorrow. Take all of these guidelines, write it down in a piece of paper, then go to the studio and ask that person to click exactly following the guidelines. He or she should be able to click your photo. Gotcha? Is this clear, everyone? Okay. Moving on from here now, your category certificate. Regarding this, I've already given you an update in my Telegram channel already. Now, if you belong to SC, ST category, then old certificates will work, new certificates will work, anything will work. Okay, but if it is OBC, NCL and EWS, then I know 1st April 2025, yes, after that only they will accept. Now, don't get confused that ma'am, now so it is 2024, you have written it wrong. No. JOSA counseling, when that happens, at that point of time, it would have gone to 1st April 2025. After that date or on this date, if it has been issued, then it will be accepted. Clear? This is clear. The date that I have written, it's not wrong. I'm talking about the JOSA counseling right now. And by chance, if you do not have the documents, no worries. Fill it up as open category, general category. Okay? You can do that also. If the documents regarding your category certificates are not proper, then fill it up as open or general category. Now, after yesterday's update, yes, after yesterday's update, I have told you that state level will work, national level will also work, but I would suggest that please apply for the national level because that is required. When will it be required? This will be required before JOSA counseling. Right now, you can submit your state level certificate, but do apply for the national level. Everyone, open your ears and listen to me. National level certificate is required for JOSA counseling. So make sure that you apply for it and you have it before your JOSA counseling. Okay? Okay. Moving on. There is something called as authority issue name. Authority issue name mein you are not going to write Rajendra Prasad ji or Nabamita Bhattacharya ji. No. What are you going to write? You're going to write the position of the authority issuer. That means which position in that person's office does he hold? Is he or she a revenue officer? You're going to write that. Is he or she an SDO? You are going to write that. Does he or she belong to tehsil or block? That you are going to write. Not the name of the person, such as like I gave you example. You are not going to write Rajendra Prasad ji. You are not going to write T. Rajendran. No. You're going to write that he or she was revenue officer or block or tehsil or SDO. Got it? This is clear, everyone? Okay. Moving on from now. Now fees, sometimes what happens, your bank server could be down, sometimes your GPay is not working, your net banking is not working, or your internet itself is not working just at the moment when you are about to pay the fees. And sometimes this also happens that suddenly you get a pop-up that this much amount has been debited from your account. But what happens is after 2 to 3 days or at least for 1 week, you keep a tab on your phone or your parents' phone. Yes, from wherever you are filling up the registration or whatever number you have given. So please make sure that you keep an eye there because within 7 days, there is a possibility sometimes the fees gets refunded. If the fees gets refunded, that means the registration process was not complete. What does it mean? It means that registration was not complete. So you will have to do it again. Okay? You will have to fill it up again. Do you guys get this, everyone? Everybody gets this. So if it gets refunded, then you will have to follow the process again and fill it up again. Okay? Now, state of eligibility. The 12th examination, that is board or equivalent examination. Some of you sit for second inter. Some of you are in PUC. So these are all equivalent to 12th examination. The 12th examination, from whichever state you are appearing, suppose you are appearing from Telangana state, suppose you are appearing from Tamil Nadu, or you are appearing from Andhra Pradesh, then what do you have to do? You have to mention the state. If you do not mention that state, what will happen? What will happen? Home state NIT quota will be gone from your hand. Get it? Okay. Home state NIT quota gone for a toss. Okay. Seat illa then. Okay. Home state NIT quota you will not get if you do not fill this. Understood, everybody? Is this much clear for you all? Is this much clear for you all? Everybody, can I get a yes or no? Do you understand this? Okay, great. Moving on from here. Next is betterment or compartment exam. Some of you, I have seen a lot of students in my life who have studied very well for JEE mains, or who haven't studied. They were all, they grew some wings and they were flying like they're flying like a bird, free bird. So what did you do? Your 12th examination was not very good. And when that happens, there is a chance, there is a possibility that you can sit for betterment or improvement examination. When you sit for the betterment or improvement examination and let's say that you have passed, you have cleared it, then you are going to write that you have passed it already. But if you are sitting for compartment exam, then you are going to write appearing. Okay, you're going to write appearing. This is clear? All right. Moving on from here. Correction window, when does it open up? When do you have to be absolutely sharp and you should be aware that the correction window opens sometime around December. When December? Before your Christmas holidays usually, okay? Before Christmas holidays, usually the correction window opens up. So keep an eye. Whatever mistakes, I would suggest that be very, very, very careful. But still during the correction window, you must take a look at your registration form and you should be able to find out if you have made any mistake or not. So this is when you have to keep an eye. Okay? Alright, and I think that was all for today. I really hope that this video has helped you. If it did, then do not forget to share it with your friends. Make sure that you comment whatever other doubts you have regarding the registration form. Please comment below this video and let us know what are your doubts, what are the problems you're facing, what are the issues that you have. We will try to help you as much as you can. Okay? So please comment below and let us know, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel so that you get the notification whenever I'm coming live. And like I said yesterday, I launched the crash course, right? We are having JEE crash course, everyone. From Monday onwards, Monday will be my first class. So make sure that you subscribe and click on the bell icon. You get the notification when I'm coming live. And very soon you will also get the schedule. The schedule will also be put up. Okay? All right. So with this note, thank you so much. Tara, bye-bye. I'll see you very, very soon. And do share this with your friends. Bye-bye.